Bubba Wallace left San Diego with one of the most impressive performances of his NASCAR Cup Series career. Yet despite finishing second and helping 23XI Racing secure a remarkable 1-2 finish, the day still felt incomplete. On paper, a runner-up finish should have been a reason to celebrate. The number 23 team showed speed, determination, and resilience throughout one of the wildest races of the season. But a loose wheel during the race changed everything, turning what could have been a victory into a frustrating what-if moment. For Wallace, it was another example of a season filled with promise, but also filled with challenges. A strong start on a difficult track. The San Diego Street Course at Naval Base Coronado was unlike any other event on the NASCAR schedule. As the first Cup Series race held on the temporary street circuit inside an active military base, the event brought excitement, uncertainty, and plenty of drama. From the opening laps, Wallace looked comfortable. Starting 12th, he quickly moved through the field and showed impressive pace. Traditionally, road courses have not been considered his strongest tracks. Throughout much of his career, Wallace built his reputation on superspeedways and intermediate tracks. Road courses were often about minimizing mistakes and surviving until the finish. This time was different. The number 23 Toyota had speed from the start, and Wallace looked like a genuine contender. Lap after lap, he continued moving forward, proving he belonged among the race leaders. For fans who have followed his career closely, it was one of the clearest signs yet of his growth as a driver. The costly mistake. Just when everything seemed to be falling into place, disaster struck. During the race, Wallace's right front wheel came loose after a pit stop and eventually detached from the car while he was on the track. Under NASCAR rules, a wheel coming off beyond pit road is considered a serious safety violation. As a result, Wallace was forced to serve a 2-lap penalty. In most races, that penalty would completely destroy a driver's chances of winning. Losing 2 laps on a challenging street course is usually impossible to overcome. But Wallace refused to quit. Instead of letting the setback ruin his day, he and his team focused on recovery. Through smart strategy, strong pace, and determination, Wallace worked his way back through the field. By the final stages of the race, he was once again fighting near the front. That comeback alone made his performance one of the most impressive stories of the weekend. A win that got away. Although Wallace eventually crossed the finish line in second place, the result left mixed emotions. On one hand, it was a fantastic finish. On the other hand, many inside the team believed they had a car capable of winning. Wallace openly admitted after the race that the frustration was difficult to ignore. Throughout the season, several strong performances have been affected by bad luck, penalties, mistakes, or circumstances outside the team's control. San Diego felt like another race that belonged in that category. The speed was there. The opportunity was there. But one small mistake changed the outcome. That reality made the second-place finish harder to accept. Still, Wallace recognized that the team showed tremendous resilience by recovering from a situation that normally ends a driver's race. Possible suspensions ahead. The race may be over, but the consequences of the loose wheel could continue for the number 23 team. According to NASCAR regulations, when a wheel comes off beyond pit road, the driver serves an in-race penalty, while 2 pit crew members typically receive 2 race suspensions. Wallace already paid the immediate price with his 2-lap penalty during the event. However, the team now faces the possibility of losing important pit crew members for upcoming races. That could become a major challenge. Pit crews rely heavily on chemistry, communication, timing, and consistency. Replacing experienced crew members is never easy, especially during a critical part of the season. For a team currently fighting for playoff position, every second on pit road matters. Denny Hamlin sees major progress. While Wallace focused on what might have been, 23XI Racing owner Denny Hamlin saw something extremely encouraging. Hamlin praised Wallace's performance and highlighted how much the driver has improved on road courses. For years, road racing was considered a weakness. In San Diego,